those L's because those L's aren't losses. Those are lessons. So look at that. What
Okay.
did I learn from that? And don't look at investing in yourself as a sacrifice. Look at it as like, oh, this is actually like, this is an investment. I'm going to get some return on this as long as I apply the knowledge, because knowledge isn't where power comes in. What's good, everybody? It's Dr. Dapper checking in. I'm the founder and CEO of LF Shoes. I want y'all to be sure to tune in to FYI FLI Podcast for my interview coming out soon. So be sure to get tapped in. You know what I'm talking about?
Sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What's up, my fly folks out there? How y'all doing? I hope y'all doing all right. And today we are entering our insightful interview portion of our show. And we got Mr. Eric Jones, the Dr. Dapper, who is the owner of Black-owned luxury shoe company, LFLS. And we can't forget author, business coach, and overall serial entrepreneur. What's up, boss man? How you doing? Talk to us.
What it do? You heard me? We in the building.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So before we jump into our interview, I'm going to ask you a few icebreaker questions. You ready?
Let's get it.
All right. All right. So my first question is, what does financial freedom mean to you?
To me, I think financial freedom is the true freedom from slavery, because I think we're still enslaved until the day that we're financially free. And I think also it includes not having a cap put on your success, because I know your boss will never pay you enough to live in the same neighborhood as them. So I think you need to be free to determine how much money you can make and how much wealth you can gain. So that, to me, that's what financial freedom is, just being able to wake up every day, make my own decisions in life, move how I want to move, and not really worry about income or money, to just enjoy life and the abundance that's around us.
Like not being in that rat race.
You can't be in the rat race, brother. Not the chitlin. What they call it, the chitlin something they call it.
Right, so what is the most important thing that you learned about yourself during this COVID season?
Most important thing I learned is I neglected myself as an individual because I focused on LFLS so much. And then I realized, like, when it came to a halt, what am I going to do now? So my pivot was really investing in myself and seeing the value in me. And I think that's one thing that happened to a lot of people too, realizing that how much value they had to offer to the world and how they can monetize themselves. So that's one thing that I learned during COVID.
Okay. So if you could go back in high school or college, Eric Jones, tell us what is some advice you would give yourself.
I would tell the high school Eric to don't be afraid to be who you truly are. And we were created to be different. So, you're not meant to, just blend in with everybody else. You're unique. And also be patient. Patience is one thing that is very important on the journey that I would have been going on. So I would be talking to that person saying, be patient on this journey and trust your process.
Okay. So what would you say are some of the true keys to building wealth?
Passive income and more than one stream of income, because one stream of income is too close to zero. So I think, just really not trading your time for money, but putting your money out there and letting it work for you, So all those things are pretty important when it comes to building wealth. And your network is too. Networking is very important.
What they say, your network is your net worth.
Hey, that's what it is. That's what it is, man.
So tell us about an investment that you've made that provided the biggest ROI or return on investment for you.
Investing in myself. I tell everybody, all my clients, invest in yourself. You're the biggest and best investment you're gonna ever make in your lifetime. So if you don't invest in yourself, how can you invest in other people and other things? So I think that's the biggest investment I've made since graduating college. Just really seeing the value of myself, my dreams, my passion, and my purpose in life, and really going all in that. And that's been the best ROI that I've seen so far.
So what would you say some ways that my audience can invest into themselves?
Getting tapped in, ebooks, coaching sessions, knowing your learning language. A lot of people say learning languages don't exist, but I think, everybody retains information in a specific way. And of course, try all different ways, reading, watching motivational videos, getting out, being active, being hands-on. But I know me, I'm not the biggest book reader. And I don't feel like you have to sit down and just read a book to be successful. I know plenty of people that's successful and they don't even read books, So I think knowing that learning language, and then continuing to drive into that, whatever that is for you. If that's, being active and being hands-on, get hands-on, take those L's, because those L's aren't losses. Those are lessons. So look at that.
Right.
What did I learn from that? And don't look at investing in yourself as a sacrifice. Look at it as like, oh, this is actually like, this is an investment. I'm going to get some return on this as long as I apply the knowledge, because knowledge isn't where power comes into play. The application of knowledge is where power comes into play. So just apply yourself in that way.
Oh yeah, most def.
What's good, family? Dr. Dapper checking in. I am the founder and CEO of LFLS Shoes, and I want y'all to be sure to download FYI Fly, the app coming out soon. Be sure to tap in with them and stay tuned for more coming from the company.